Okay, I told you I was gonna get started again. I'm down here in my very unfinished basement. Don't judge me, but baby, it's huge. I'm gonna show you how much room I have to actually do lots of physical activity down here. I know I'm looking a hot mess, but welcome or welcome back. welcome back to Lisa Renee Every Day, when I am in the midst of an all natural weight loss program, which I have fallen off of the last 3 weeks. I told you I was going to keep it 100% real. It is Christmas time, so I am going to be uploading for Vlogmas every day, and a lot of my Vlogmas content will be based on this issue of me trying to lose weight, especially during the holiday season. It is crazy. It's I can't even tell you. All right, so I'm already out of breath, and I've only been on here for less than 2 minutes. I am scheduled to be in a half marathon, a Disney half marathon. See my Tiana shirt? Let me put this flash on. I am trying to get used to this GoPro camera. I've had it for about 2 years, and this flash is pretty bright now. I'm gonna have to adjust that, and I am going to be ordering 2 more different types of cameras. But I want to show you, I want to begin this vlog with trying to encourage you to start, pick back up, or continue your weight loss journey as well. I'm gonna show you around down here a little bit. All right, hold on. Let me get a few more little laps in, child. Hold on. So we do have a full-fledged gym down here. I don't have any excuses. Here's Brian's punching bag. And then he picks up those ropes, and you know how they just, with the ropes. I'm not even trying to demonstrate. Let's move on. This is his weight loss. What am I talking about? I'm the one that's on the weight loss program. This is his weight bench that he says, babe, is ours. Let me show you what you can do. You can do some reps here. So we've been in our house. I've been here about 9 years, and we love it. There's a lot of room. Here's the row machine. All right, that one's good for abs and just like tightening up. All right, this one is good for abs as well. And then we have these. This one, is really low impact walking. It's like a ski machine. I love it because you don't exert as much load on your knees, right? And then we have the TV over here. Okay, and I usually turn the TV on, or I watch YouTube. I'm a big YouTube fan, which is why I'm on here. That's my treadmill, y'all. That's my treadmill. And then we have the elliptical, which I am by no means ready to get on the elliptical. He keeps some weights over here. Here's like a stationary bike. I haven't been on there in ages. Here's a squatter. This squatter is no joke. The squat machine. And then he even has a 10-speed bike of mine on this stationary mount. So I can ride the bike. Child, I don't have, listen. When I say I don't have any excuse, you see he has medicine balls over here. When I say I don't have any excuse, your girl means that I don't have any excuse. And then there's Christmas Station over there all broken down. If you've been following me, you know there are at least like 30 containers. But some of them are still upstairs. It's just been that kind of Christmas season for me. I just haven't really been feeling it. I haven't been feeling it for a few reasons. And it's mainly because my mom and my Aunt Jean are no longer with us. And they usually spend a significant amount of the holiday season with us. So Brian and I are going to try to go out and stay busy. And we're not going to Disney World. Child could be walking while I'm talking to you. We're not going to Disney World. Boo to that. But I didn't properly plan for that, child. I'm just going to tell you the truth. I didn't properly plan. Let me get my momentum going here. Okay, so what do I mean by not properly planning? I didn't book the flights, and booking flights at this time of year, you know, the prices are astronomical and it's diabolical, right? It's a no-go. So we're going to book the flights early next year as soon as they're available. We usually fly Delta nonstop round trip. Might even do Comfort Plus to make up for not going this year. But the three of us are going to go down, Brian, Chrissy, and I, next year for the whole 2 weeks. For the whole 2 weeks. So we're going to be doing other stuff around here, mainly straightening up the house. We're going to catch a couple of movies, do a couple of concerts. We're going to probably have a night or two at a hotel and just take you along with us. So hopefully you will enjoy that. Again, I'm going to be ordering and experimenting with a couple of new cameras. I'm going to order one today. I just don't like how I have to keep tapping this one to see myself. And I know it's something in the settings. But I want to show you that I'm on here and I'm going to do, it's my first day back to walk jogging. So I'll be doing good to get 30 minutes. But I think I am going to do closer. I think I'm going to do closer to an hour. Maybe. All right. This is Saturday, December 20th. And this teacher is grinning bright. Because I'm off for the next 2 weeks, baby. I'm off for the next 2 weeks. All right, so I'm going to pick up my pace, and I'm going to see you guys in a little bit. All right, catch you a little later. I'm still working it out, child. I adjusted the brightness with this camera, and I went into settings. I use ChatGPT, so if you don't know anything about like cameras and how to use them properly, ChatGPT is excellent. It's excellent for a lot of things. All right. So in my school district where I teach, we have required professional development, and our last professional development series where we had to take 6 hours of learning about the proper use of AI technology. And with me being, you know, in my 50s, I'm like, why do we have to rely on the internet so much? But the interwebs has really schooled me on how to become, or is schooling me on how to become more efficient with my videos and how to use different settings. I just ChatGPT everything. Look at that. So I'm standing up against a window in my basement, the only window that is in my basement now, and look at that lighting. And I also haven't had to tap the screen. And I did not have any idea of how to stop it from the screen from growing or going dark while I was filming. After a minute, I kept having to tap it. So if you were watching me yesterday, baby, I was tapping out on this whole camera and was about to throw it in the garbage. But the main reason I'm going to keep using this camera and learning its functions is because it automatically stabilizes and is made for action. So when I'm at Disney or other places and I'm moving around a lot, or if I'm working out, baby, I plan to take you guys along with me on my half marathon. I've always wanted to be one of those girlies in the marathon going mile 1, mile 2, mile 3. And so, as you can see, I'm still working out and I'm feeling pretty comfortable about how the camera is doing right at this moment. I will have to keep playing with it. All right. So I came back on here to share that with you. Child, my hair is still flying, as Mama used to say. Fix your hair, it's flying. But that's not my main goal right now. I want to show you that even without gym equipment, that you can still work out. Even if you have to get a walking pad, which I'm going to get a walking pad too, because sometimes I don't feel like being in the basement. I just want to break out with the walking pad when I'm upstairs watching TV. All right, so you can jog in place, or you can find a little clear path wherever you live inside, because I live in Michigan and you're not going to see me outside much in the winter, but I will bundle up. You can stand there and jog in place, or you can jog around a little bit like this. So I wanted to share that with you guys. So let's talk about later today. I'm going to take this GoPro camera with me, and I'm going to try not to vlog anything on my cell phone today, so that you can see the difference in quality between filming on a cell phone and actually using a professional camera. I do have a Canon. I forgot what model it is. It is a few years old, but it doesn't matter, because you know you can upgrade and update the technology in there, but it is a vlogging camera as well. I'm not ready to whip that out yet because I'm still learning this one, and I'm about to get that little X-Muse camera, which is similar to the GoPro camera. So let me refresh your memory. Let me refresh your memory on my weight loss program, and hopefully you can join me on my journey. Okay, so that'll be the next clip. Okay, so now I have you guys propped up a little bit. Let me tell you something. Let me review what I've been doing, what I was doing to lose the first 15 pounds. And I'm sure I've gained about 5 pounds back, the way I've been conducting myself, right? Which hasn't been good. So the first thing I'm going to do is start drinking my gallon of water. Let me drink some now. Hold the line, please. So I'm going to start measuring my water intake by putting the water in the containers again. So that's step number 1. All right, step number 2, I am going to move my body even if I don't want to, and even if it's jogging in place or semi in place. All right, I'm going to move my body daily, and my main exercise of preference is walk jog. So I'll do a really brisk walk like this, or I'll jog like this. All right, that's step 2. Step 3, I am going to eat more vegetables than anything else. Next step, please. Step 4, reduce sugar drastically. Now I'm going to take you along with us. Brian and I are well, you'll see what we're doing today, and later on we're going to end up on a little dinner date, and he had a gift card somewhere, so baby, I have to get extra steps in today, because once you see where the gift card is, you're going to be like, child, she's not on a weight loss journey. She's not on a weight loss journey. She's not serious. I'm so unserious, but I'm still so committed at the same time. All right, so that's that. All right, I think I'm on step 5 now. So reducing sugar. All right, the 5th thing I am going to do is start journaling again. And journaling helps me because I keep a prayer journal. I start off with praising God just for all of his magnificence and his presence in my life. So then I do a list of things I'm grateful for in the moment and for that day. Then I have prayer requests for others, and I try to do 3 to 5 prayer requests for others. All right, putting others before myself in my prayer life. And then, hey, I approach his throne boldly and I ask for what I want. And what I want today is just a peaceful spirit, and just a renewed sense of what I'm doing here, a renewed commitment to losing this weight and to encouraging you to do the same. And then I end my prayer journal for the day with, I ask all these blessings and I receive them. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, I do that. Those are my strategies I have put in place. Sugar is my biggest issue. So sometimes I have to go cold turkey and then just implement it, slowly. I like sugary drinks, but most of all, I don't mean alcoholic beverages. I don't drink. Child, could you imagine if I was adding on those calories and calories from dessert? Baby, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not adding on any extra calories. But what I mean is I need to really stop thinking about food as a reward. I made it through the week. Let me have cake. I made it through this stressful day, or I'm stressed right now. Let me put these cookies. Let me put these cookies on this cookie pan. You know what I'm talking about. If you've been there. If you've been there, you know what I'm talking about. So just changing my mindset. My next piece, I'm going to talk to you about why I don't want any assistance with this weight loss program. And what I mean by assistance is I'm not going to be taking any GLPs or any supplements or any shots or anything like that, because my mind is not made up. I don't care. For me, I don't care like if I laid on that surgery table or if I took the shots. I don't judge anybody for that. Baby, I'm 2 steps away from doing it myself. However, it's not for me because I know I'm a trip. I know I just have to change my mind, because if I go through all of that and I still want the sugar, I'm gonna have the sugar. If I go through all of that and I still don't feel like staying on my grind and walk jogging and going back to the gym and going back to get in that pool to do my water aerobics class, which I hope to do this week while I'm off, or next week while I'm off, just to get back in the rhythm. If I don't get these routines in place, nothing else I do is going to matter. Okay, nothing else I do is really gonna matter. And you can see that it's not that difficult to jog in place. Start with just jogging in place. Let me encourage you. Start with just jogging in place. If you want to move around a bit, let me show you. You can move around a bit. You can move around a bit. Move around. Get your jog on. Get your jog on. Don't let living in the Midwest or the North in Michigan deter you from that. Move your body. Get your exercise in. I'm talking to myself, people. I'm talking to myself. And if you're a Christian, remember, you can do all things through Christ who gives you strength. And he doesn't give you strength just because you're a Christian. He gives you strength because you believe that he will. You believe that he will sustain you through it all. I have to keep talking to myself. I have to keep talking to myself. I have so many bins with every size clothing that I think that deserves its whole little section of this vlog. So if I can find some of those clothes, I'm gonna hold them up in the next clip, and then I'm gonna get out of here for this particular vlog. All right, again, today is Saturday, December 20th, and at least I'm staying firm with my goal of creating content and talking to you and uploading daily, no matter what circumstance I find myself in, even in my unfinished basement, and even in my undone hair condition and need my nails done. Baby, I'm just gonna always keep it 100% real with you. So the next clip, I'm gonna show you some outfits that I would love to be back into by this spring. All right, so Brian had to come down to help move these heavy tubs. But when I say that I've been a woman at every size, I've been a woman at every size. I feel like Oprah. She used to say that all the time. I've been every size. Well, I've been in 18 all the way down to a 4. But I think I'm more comfortable. I'm most comfortable in like an 8. A size 8. I would love to be in a size 8 again. And I spent many years at a size 8 and sometimes 6. All right. So I'm going to show you some of the things that I have in a size 14. And yes, they're in the tub because they're too small for right now. But maybe within the next couple of months, I can at least start getting back into my 14s. But I'm wearing like 16s and 18s now. And double XL, XXL, and even 3X's. Child, listen, I don't have time for that when I have a whole wardrobe of clothes that need to be worn, right? So this was one of my church dresses. And if I can find a picture of me wearing this dress, it's cute. It's cute. And I'm going to insert it if I feel like finding a picture in the editing process, all right? So I have just bunches of dresses here. I'm a dress girly. I don't know if you are too, but I love a good dress. This is a sweater dress, and this is a large. And it's too tight, baby. I can't wear this now. I'll be looking like a roll of busted biscuits. I can't even do it right now. That's not going to happen. This is one of my I haven't seen this one in a long time. This was one of my little dresses I wear with leggings. So many cute things. So many cute things. I want to say there are at least 20 or 30 dresses in this one bin. Look at this. Oh, a fave. Again, I'm going to have to insert some pictures. I wore this one to my painting with the twist party back in 2016. Yes. This is also a large, and I haven't been in a large in years. I told you I've been doing double and triple for these type of clothes, like triple X. Okay, have I mentioned triple, child? Have I mentioned? And here's another one along the same vein. Just nice sweater dresses. I can't wait to be wearing these next winter. All right? Okay, so those are some things that are in the first. I can just go on and on. Oh my God, I forgot I had. This is another favorite sweater dress. Look at this thing. And I wear leggings with all of these. Look how cute that is. And cozy. Look how cute. What else is in pants? Just pants galore. Just remember these. And these are a 14. These are like tight stretch pants. They're stretch pants. Baby, don't worry about me. I'm motivated already. I'm motivated already. So this is the size 14. We're going to go smaller. But listen, I have at least 50 items in this, like I said. So we're going to drop this one down. Boom. And we're going to go to the size 12 bed. We're going to go to the size 12 bed. I know I'm going to start really wanting to do right now. Look at this. This one's a large as well. Oh, this just says large. I don't even remember having this dress. I'm about to start juicing over this break. We're going to do some juicing videos. I'm going to start meal prepping. Baby, I'm motivated now. I'm motivated. I'm motivated. This one was, oh, Jesus. I think I have pictures from 2018. This is how slim she was when she met Brian. That's the Dayton Bryant dress, baby. It's a lot. I probably have 50 or 60 articles in here. You see why I didn't give this stuff away? Because a girl has dreams and hopes. This, and I love a cardigan. This with the cardigan, this is giving Jackie O. Look at that. Jackie Kennedy Onassis. I gotta do right. I gotta do right by myself. I gotta do right by myself, as James Brown would say. Gotta do right by myself. Look at this. This is like a little cow lick. Little cow neck sweater dress. I love a sweater dress. You see the thing? See, I have clothes that are not Disney. I have clothes that are not Disney clothing. All right? Let's pull a couple of things out. I told you I love a cardigan. Look how small. Child, look. What? Look how small this thing is. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. I'm busting out. Look, we're going to be here all day. Let's go down to the next one. Let's go down to the tub that says size 8 through 10. Let's see what's in there, child. I want you to see that this indeed says size 8 through 10. I'm scared to open this one. I might start crying, baby, because this is my peak body right here. I love being in an 8 and even a 6, but an 8 is just perfect. All right. Oh, my little brown jacket. It's like a denim, a thin type of denim. It still smells denim-y. Oh my goodness. Look, concert dress. You know, we go to concerts. Look how little this thing is, child. Cute little slip dress. Here's a fave. I remember her. I used to wear this to church with a little cardigan. But you can wear this clearly. Clearly, she needs no cardigan, child. So pretty. So pretty. I don't know where I was going for this night. Probably a concert or a show. It's like a little bubble dress. It poofs out. You know I like a poofy look. Just your basic, girl, this child. This is a size 6. A basic black dress. And it has pockets. Come on through. Oh, 2026 is the year. 2026? What? I could wear this to Animal Kingdom. Get out of here. Get out of town, Lisa Renee. Look at this little thing. Now I'm just done. Look how little this thing is. Child, get out of here. We're going to do it. I hope this is motivating you to go in your basement to pull out your stuff, because these jeans are, I haven't worn jeans in months and months. Couple of years maybe. Maybe one time this year. This is a size 10. I don't do a lot of expensive clothing, but I make sure the material feels good. These are just some black pants. I haven't worn pants in years. What are... Get out of here. I own jeans. These are a 10. Listen, I'm done. I'm done. Let me go make a breakfast salad. Let me go make a breakfast salad. Listen, it has been bittersweet going through this stuff with you, but, you know, I need a reality check. I need a reality check. So, this has been a very interesting vlog. And I'm going to end it here and start another one a little later when we go out and about, okay? So, again, this is a Vlogmas. If you made it all the way through to the end, thank you so very much for watching. Stay tuned. Another goal I have for going into 2026 is to upload long-form videos almost every day. And when I can't do long-form videos on those days, I'll upload shorts, okay, for my YouTube fam. Also, go follow me on The Talk. Go follow me on TikTok. I'm shooting to upload 3 to 5 TikToks a day. We'll see how that goes. I'm holding steady at about almost 1,700 followers on TikTok at this point. I love it. I love TikTok. And I am in love with YouTube. I love me some YouTube, baby. When I go up and shower and get dressed and do my skincare and all of that, I just put on one of my favorite vloggers. And hopefully I'm becoming one of your favorite vloggers. I'm down in the trenches now, baby. I'm under 300 subscribers, but I am praying and hoping for more, and God will give me the increase when He gives me the increase. In the meantime, this is my passion, and I love doing it, and I don't even care if it's just 2 people watching, because I'm going to still keep making content, because I know that my labor will not be in vain, and it's going to grow. And these pounds are going to disappear before your very eyes. That's why I'm going to be coming on here 4 to 5 times a week and telling you, listen, I've been tripping. And I have, all right? But I'm ready to pick it back up, and I'll show you how I pick it back up, okay? Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Subscribing is free. You just need, like, your email address, your Gmail account to subscribe. I do have the comments turned off, and they will be turned off for probably the next 1.5 years until I'm done with, that sounds so weird, until I'm, you know, retired from the classroom. That sounds strange, but I'm going to still be a teacher. I think I'm just going to transition into a virtual online space that gives me more freedom to travel during the week. Yep, I think that's going to be my next career move. But as far as my school district, I think I'm going to give it another 1.5 years. Bam, 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 bam. And then your girl will be out. And I can turn on these doggone comments. I can filter them too. My students are pretty nice. And I usually tell them, I plan to tell them at the end of the year, like, go follow me, you know, that type of thing. All right, so enough yapping, and I will see you tomorrow if it's the Lord's will. I'll see you right back here. Have a great Saturday. And if you're watching this later, have a great day, afternoon, or evening.